Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will cover the Codechef Starters 135, the problems I wasn't able to solve. First, I'll go with graph cost in this video. So, if you read out the problem, it says that you have given an array A of size n and a complete weighted graph with n nodes and n into n minus 1 by 2 undirected weighted edges connecting each pair of nodes. Basically, the definition of weighted graph is by default is this only. Graph with n nodes and number of undirected weighted edges are n into n minus 1 by 2. So which means that let's say you have some nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and in each node it should be connected to all the nodes which is opposite to it. And that's what the in each node should be connected to all the nodes. That's the meaning of complete weighted graphs. Basically, for example, if I take a node of 4 or 5, 4, like let's say I'm drawing node 0, 1, 2, and 3. See, if you see here, the node 0 is connected to all the other nodes. It's connected to 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like that, even if we take node 2, it is connected to 1, 0, 4, and 3. That is the meaning of completed graph. And next comes the weight of an edge between each node I and j is absolute value of j minus I into max of ai comma aj. So basically, I'll just weight between these two edges I and j is given by this formula. I'll come to this point when I'll read the test cases. The distance between two nodes is defined as a minimum sum of weight on the path connecting the two nodes, and it says that I need to find the distance from the first node and the last node. So if I look at the test cases, it is given the t is the number of test cases and n is the number of nodes, and it is given the array A. And now I will come back to the point number 2 and 3. So what it says is array is given and number of nodes is given. So weight between node I and j, weight between node 0 and 1 is absolute value of j minus 1, sorry, of j minus I, which means 1 minus 0 into maximum of a0 comma ai. What is the maximum of let me take this fifth subtest, because they have been defined as a number of nodes is 5, and in my example also I have 5 nodes. So I j minus I is and 1 minus 0 is 1, or you can do, it can be anything, 0 minus 1 minus 1 also. Anyway, we are going to take the absolute value, it will become plus into maximum of a0 comma a1. A0 is 2, A1 is 4, a maximum of 2 comma 4 is 4. So 1 into 4 is 4. So weight of the edge here becomes 4. For like that, we need to do for all the edges. For example, if I take 1 and 3, then I is 1 and j is 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 into and a1 comma a3, and the maximum of a1 comma a3. A1 is 4, and a3 is c, sorry, first node is this one, right? Now a1 is 2, and a3 is 5, 2 comma 5 is maximum is 5. So 3 minus 1 is 1. See, so 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 into 5 is 10. So the weight of this edge is 10. So basically we need to do similarly for all the edges, and we need to find the third point. It says sorry, third point, it says I'll come to the fourth point afterwards. Third point, it says that the distance between any two node is the minimum sum of weights of the path connecting the two nodes. So distance between any two node, like any two node, like 0 and 2, it can be 0 to 2. If you need to find the distance between 0 to 2, either you can go through this direct path, it will be 12, or it will be 12, or it can be go through this thing 0 to 1 or 1 to 2. And then 0 to 2 is not 12, sorry, 0 to 2 is 8. And 8, it can be 8, or it can I can go through 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. 4 plus 5 9. But we need to get the minimum sum. The distance between two nodes is defined as the minimum, or the, in other words, you can say as the shortest path. So distance max to max, it will, it's a minimum to minimum, it will come as 8. Or I can go through this like this also: 0 to 3, 3 to 5, 6 plus 5, it will become 11. So still it is greater than 8. Or it can go to 12, 3 and 5, it will be greater than 8. And it can go through like this also, zigzag, it can go through any way, but we need to find the minimum node. Minimum node need not be the directly connecting path. For example, uh, now I will come to the fourth point. It says that in our problem we need to find the node distance between the first node and the last node. One is the first node and n is the last node. Here in my example, 0 is the first node and 4 is the last node. So distance between 4 to 0 directly connecting graph is 12. But if you see other path, this thing 0 to 3 and 3 to 4, it is 6. It is 6. 0 to 3 is 6 and 3 to 4 is 3. 6 plus 3 is 9, which is less than 12. So what I'm saying is, distance between I and j in a completed graph, since the completed graph is connecting all the edges direct, one node is connected to all other nodes, it need not be the directly connected node. So it can be other path as well, so we need to think carefully and do it. So one way to solve this problem is using the Dijkstra, or you can use the Dijkstra as well, or you can use the simple for loop also. So I used a simple for loop. So basically, if you see here, in this, I used one vector called pair, and pair has taken with two numbers and two numbers, and it says that no, I need to. I'm running the loop from no, reverse order, while where I'm getting the, why, because I need to get the this thing, no, the last node to the first node, right? So I'll be getting the minimum edge connected to it. So if I get the minimum edge connected to it, I'll just update it the for loop, and again once again I'll run the next node. Similarly, I will do it and find the cost, and cost will be just the sum of the maximum of ai comma ai minus 1. If I just do that and just need to print the minimum cost, and minimum cost is already defined as this thing: j minus I into maximum of ai comma aj. So that's it. Either you can use Dextra as well. Dextra also will give you the simple, easy solution. So thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And the concept I'm referring to learn the unsolved problem is by from this person called Abhinav Aswati. You can search him the through the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to get him and get his. He'll show you through the written way of explaining the concept. So thank you.